Okay, this will be an interesting one. It's a bit boring, but it has the potential to look nice. Quite a lot of potential. Let's see if we can make it happen. So, size-wise, we're going to look at that later. So we're just setting this up for this job. So we're just going to go here. We're going to make it going all the way, and there we're going to just lighten it up. Okay, right, let's see how this looks. Got to get the enlargement put in, but what is it? Special care at home for people in need and their carers. Hammond at Home. So this is a charity, which is good to know, because we don't want everything. We don't want caring facilities to always have a price tag, because most people who are elderly or disabled don't have money lying around so they can pay a private service. So the charities do a really good job as much as they can with their fairly minimal resources. But it's good to see that there are people that do care for the sick and elderly and the disabled, because a lot of rich people don't give a flying fuck, to be quite blatantly rude. But basically, yeah, they don't care. A lot of rich people don't care. They just care about themselves and their families, and they don't even care about their families a lot of the time either. Sometimes a lot of feuds go on and basically families get split up. But it's often they just care about their families or their friends, or, cliquey little friends that they've got, cliquey little environment where this looks interesting. She looks strange now. I'm wondering if we're going to do another image. This looks a bit weird. Her nose looks almost insulting to the lady that's posed in the image. So it's a bit insulting, you could say. It looks like it looks almost realistic that she's got a hooked nose in this reproduction that I just made. So I'm just going to make something a little bit more, flattering. It's going to be distorted, but I don't want it to look like she's got a hooked nose. It's a bit of an insult. I don't mean to. I'm just using this to make interesting artwork, show what these machines, however badly designed, what they can actually do. And again, we just fucked up. I think 300% is just too big. I think we need to make it 200 and something, because I want to get that shirt in her. So let's see if we can make it 250 by 250. See if that improves on it. So I'm wondering if we can do anything more, or if we're just gonna try that again. I want to get the shirt. I want to get her clothing in the mix as well as her, to make it look more colourful. We don't just want flesh tones. We want to actually have the clothing in there too. But yeah, it's good to have charities doing their jobs and trying to help other people where the rich people fail. Anyway, that's interesting. We could probably use it. It's not insulting to her face or anything. It's actually, her face is off the screen. We're just going to make it more abstract, so it don't have to show the face. It might be more flattering for the model. Even though she is a model, she's probably not actually receiving the care, for all we know. I think A5 will be a good enlargement along the horizontal, approximately from here. And here we're just going to make it 104%. So we're just going to put that there, like so. But basically, yeah, it's they used a model in this, obviously. She's obviously would have been paid, but they've got to use somebody in the frame to promote their service, to show that it's out there. So basically the horizontal will be 141.4. We're just going to be pedantic, and the Y is going to be simply 104. So we're just going to make it like that and see how we go. Oh, got to check our settings. We've got to make sure we've got... I had it on copied paper all along, I think. I don't think I switched it off. I don't know, I don't remember. Sorry, folks. But it's good to have these services. I just wish that more people would donate. People who've got the money would donate the money to help people less fortunate than themselves. I wish we had a really caring society who wants to help instead of hinder, or instead of ignoring or abandoning people, or what's the word, neglect. Anyway, that looks nice and colourful now. You can see now that's filling the page. You can see that's her hair up there. You can't see. I'm wondering if we're going to enlarge it. We're going to leave it like that, but it's going to be an abstract piece anyway, and I think that's going to be the centre. So this is just an interesting take on a not a pamphlet, a leaflet, I think you could call it. So out it comes. So let's see how she looks. Right, let's just line these up. Okay, those two there. Now we're just going to make our two mirrors, and that'll be done. And just lay them on the bed with the other shit that I've done. So we're going to just go mirror image, if we can just find it. Okay. Okay, out it comes. Let's see what we have. We've got mirrored versions of this. This is probably not going to be the greatest demo on earth, but it's not too bad. It's interesting, I'm hoping. Whoops, I just nudged that one slightly. Just trying to turn it back into the corner, and we're just going to gently slide that into place. Try to be gentle, try to be patient when doing this. So this will be kind of a strange looking image because the person's face isn't being shown in there. You can just see it's really strange. So now I think we've got it right. Yeah, that's interesting. It's very abstract, but yet, shit, you don't even know you can see there's a person. It's interesting. I think we can call it quits.